All right, good morning, fourth grade.
Good morning.
How are we doing today?
Good.
Good. All right, so the first thing I want you to think about are some takeaways that you took from Water Safety Week. To yourself, I want you to think about your takeaways from Water Safety Week that you've learned so far for 30 seconds. And then when you've thought about it, I want you to think, pair, share with your table groups. Think about your takeaways from Water Safety Week. What have you learned? What have you taken? What have you learned? Nope. Think, pair, share. Your voices should be at a 1 to 2. Whisper, soft voices with your friends. Go. All right, class.
Yes.
A couple of you raise your hands and tell me what your takeaways were. But I need you to be sitting in your chair appropriately. Yes, Javon? What were some of your takeaways?
That we learned about safety stuff.
Yes, you did.
We took lifeguard tubes and all that stuff for safety.
That's exciting. Anyone else? Good. Lily?
We learned that if we're in an airplane and an accident happens, then we'll all hold on to each other. When we fall in the water, we'll all hook on to each other, and that's the buddy flow. And then we learned some rescues.
Good. Anyone else like to share? Brody?
It's about the buddy float, but you had to you go in the big circle around, so the shark doesn't think like you're little.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Here's a shark. It's mine. Mine. Raise your hands. I didn't ask to speak. Raise your hand. All right. So can anyone tell me what are 4 main strokes of swimming? Raise your hand. Fryland. There are 4 main strokes of swimming.
The backstroke.
I'm waiting for Brylan to answer. She raised her hand and she's sitting appropriately in her seat. Backstroke. Can you show me what a backstroke with your arms looks like? Yes. It's okay. You can just do the arm movement. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. What's another stroke? Raise your hands. Maurice? Say it one more time.
Forward stroke.
Freestyle? Yep, freestyle. Can you show me the motions? Beautiful. Love it. What's another stroke? There are 2 more that I can think of. Brody?
The frog.
The frog. Can you show me what the frog is? It's actually called the breaststroke because you're going in and through. Yep. One more. What's the last one? Javon? Paddle your feet. Yes, you do paddle your feet when you do some strokes. Can anyone tell me what the last one is? Take a wild guess. Halston? Side stroke? Yes, that could be one. Anyone else? Javon, you've already answered. Give someone else a chance. Anyone else? Nope. It's called the butterfly. You know when they bring their arms over all the way and they're like moving this way?
Because they did races.
Oh, you did races? That's exciting. Oh, they did. So you got to watch them? That's exciting, yes. Yes, you may, since you asked nicely. All right. So has anyone ever watched the Olympics before? Raise your hands. Yes? Okay. Well, since it's Water Safety Week, and you got to go swimming, I thought it'd be a great opportunity to read about the greatest Olympian swimmer. Can anyone raise their hand and give a wild guess on who the swimmer might be? Raise your hands. Mohammed. Trudy, that's a good guess. We did learn about her. Maurice.
Michael Phelps.
Yes, Michael Phelps, correct. So today we will be reading about Michael Phelps and how his journey impacted American history. But before we get to read about him, I thought it would be a great opportunity to be an Olympian for the day. So I brought some medals for you to share. Okay? Now we're going to set some guidelines, rules, and expectations with these gold medals. Voices off. Voices off. So with these medals, we will not put them in our mouth. No. We will not spin them around like this. If I see that, you will be asked to put that in your backpack. What else? These should be worn around your neck. If you do not want to wear it around your neck right now, please just place it slightly on your desk. Do not touch it. Do not let your friends touch it. It is your own medal. Got it? Got it. Your own medal. You get to be Olympian for the day, and it's around your neck. Yes, Mohammed. Yes, they are fake medals. They are not real medals. I know. Sadly, they aren't, but it's okay because we're being an Olympian for the day, right? Yes, everyone gets one. Voices should be off. While I'm passing this out, when we're reading, a couple of background history about Michael Phelps that you will notice. He was born in Baltimore, Maryland. Has anyone ever been there before? You have?
I've been to Baltimore, but not Maryland.
Okay. Well, I've heard it's beautiful, but I have never been there as well.
I have a question.
Yes?
What do we do?
You put this around your neck for now.
What did we do to get him?
You're being an Olympian for the day. You were in Michael Phelps' shoes for the day. Okay? So you put them around your neck, like I said, around your neck, or if you don't want to wear it for now, you just set it on your desk. Michael Phelps, voices should be off. Voices should be at a 0 right now when listening. Michael Phelps has won 22 Olympic medals. 22. That is a lot. He has won 18 gold medals. Are we listening? 22 medals. Okay? 18 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. Can anyone tell me, raise your hand, if you know what gold is for? Raise your hand. Brylan. What does gold stand for? Do you need a new one? Oh, so sorry about that. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yours is broken?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, it sticks together. Oh, no. Here you go. Okay.
Broken.
Listen to my question. What does gold stand for? Thank you. Here you go. Brody. First. What does silver stand for? Paul. Thank you. Lily. What does bronze stand for? Thank you. Great answers. Okay. I'll get you a new one just a second. You a new one in just a sec. So while we're engaged in this story today, you are going to be filling out this worksheet called Michael Phelps 5 Facts. What you're going to do is throughout the story you'll hear a bunch of facts about Michael Phelps, and I want you to fill in the 5 blank lines that you think are most interesting to you, that stood out to you the most, and it can also be about how he impacted American history. If you think that that's of the fact that he impacted American history, you will write that down. But you need to have 5 facts. Voices should be off. You should have 5 facts by the end of the story about Michael Phelps. Please make sure you have it because we will go over these 5 facts all together that you have written down. Do not try and write all 5 facts off the first page. There will be a lot of information provided throughout the story that you can write down and learn about. Do we understand? Some expectations when reading the book. Voices should be at a level 0. You should be listening, engaged, and you should not be getting up to sharpen pencils. Your pencil should already be sharpened. Miss Johnson gave you the opportunity to sharpen your pencil. Did everyone get a worksheet?
Yeah.
Javon. You should be sitting at your desk. You should not be getting anything else out. Yes, since you asked nicely. Please put your name and date at the top. Make sure you're not getting anything out of your cubbies. We're about to read the story. Just remember, write facts down that stand out to you the most, that you think are impactful to you, and how he impacted American history. Today is the 4th, 10/4/18. Yes, you may. If you are at your desk, the only thing on your desk should be your pencil and paper or your pen and your medal if you are not wearing it right now.
Or your laptop.
Or your laptop. Actually, let's stay with pencils. Let's not do pens.
We're not allowed to use.
Okay, perfect. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so Michael Phelps, the greatest Olympian. Record breaker. Michael Phelps is a famous swimmer. He has won races at the Olympics, the World Championships, and the Pan-Pacific Championships. People consider Michael the greatest Olympian. He has won 22 Olympic medals. That is more than anyone else. How many did he win?
22.
How many gold did he win that I stated before?
18.
18. Thank you, Brody. All right, we're moving on. Like I said, there's a bunch of information. I'll show you this. That is Michael Phelps swimming. Family ties. Michael was born in Baltimore, Maryland. On June 30th, 1985, his parents are Fred and Debbie Phelps. His oldest sister are Hillary and Whitney. When Michael was 9, his parents divorced. Life changed for Michael and his sisters. As you can see, this is his sisters and his mom. This is Hillary, Debbie, his mom, and his other sister, Whitney. This is Michael, early years. School was hard for Michael. Other kids often picked on him. During elementary school, his family divorced and he had ADHD. This made learning hard for Michael. Michael started swimming at age 7. At first, he was afraid to put his face in the water, so his coaches taught him to float on his back. Soon, he could do the backstroke. From there, his swimming skills grew. What age did he start swimming at?
7.
7. Were any of you afraid to get in the water at first?
I started swimming at 4.
Okay. Well, during Water Safety Week, when you were at the pool, were you afraid to get in the water? Raise your hands if you were.
I was ready.
You're ready in the water. All right.
Can you write like little sentences?
Yes, Maurice?
What is
ADHD, attention defect hyperactivity disorder. So it's like always on the move. Always needs to be on the move. Always needs to be doing something.
Oh, yeah, I have ADHD and Dad tells me to.
Mhm. Okay. All right.
How do you do ADHD?
ADHD, just like it says. HD. ADHD. Yep, just like that.
Just like this.
All right. Starting out, when Michael was 11, he began working with Coach Bob Bowman. They trained every day in Baltimore. Michael worked on the 4 types of swimming strokes for racing. Can someone raise their hand and tell me what the 4 strokes that we named at the beginning? Someone else besides people that have been raising their hand. I'm going to have to draw some sticks. Lily, what are one of the main 4 strokes?
Backstroke.
Okay, hold on. Someone else? Muhammad, what's another stroke? Good. Javon, what's another swim stroke that we discussed earlier? We've said forward freestyle. All right, what's the last one? Brylan.
Butterfly.
Good. Great.
You want to write more things? You can write
If you have more than 5 facts that you would like to write about Michael Phelps, that is perfectly okay. More the merrier. All right, let's continue. Sometimes Michael didn't want to train, but Bob pushed him. He noticed Michael's special body features and swimming skills. He believed Michael would become a great swimmer. So over here, So a couple things. Michael's hands are the size of a dinner plate. They move like paddles when they swim. That's huge. That is comments. Huge. What are our voices? Friends, what are our voices? What are our voices supposed to be at? What are our voices supposed to be at? 0. Sit down. The human torso starts at the shoulders and ends at the hips. Michael's torso is longer than most people in height. This helps him glide on the water. Let's try to keep our questions calm, comments and concerns at the end unless instructed.